Okay, first of all, I just want to welcome y'all to the 2020 Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame ceremony. We fast forward in the future. But before we begin, I actually want to kind of do something. So just tell me if y'all ever done this when you guys were kids. Kobe. And see, this is why I'm not good at basketball, but as you can tell, the person that I will be inducting into the Hall of Fame today is none other than Mr. Kobe Bryant. All right? So first of all, I just want to go over the requirements to get into the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. So the first requirement is that you need to be retired for 4 years as a player. Second one is that you need to receive enough votes in one of the screening committees, so pretty much the people that nominate people for the Hall of Fame. Third, you need to receive 18 or 75% of the votes from the honors committee. And lastly, you gotta be one of the best players in the history of the sport. As we've seen before, you know, Kobe is my guy. He is one of the best players of all time, in my opinion, and I have credibility because as a diehard Lakers fan, and being a fan for over 21 years, so my entire life, I can attest that he is one of the greatest players of all time, guys. So today, I will give you 3 reasons why we are inducting Kobe Bryant into the Basketball Hall of Fame. And these reasons include career stats and records, impact on the respective franchise, and impact on the league. So let's get started. So first of all, I just want to ask, as people usually would say about career stats and records, the ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. But in this case, his stats don't lie. So I'm about to go off on all these stats, guys, so just bear with me real quick because he has a lot, okay? So Kobe, in his 20-year career as a basketball player, he has been an 18-time All-Star. Averaged 25 points per game, 5.2 rebounds per game, and 4.7 assists per game. 5-time NBA champion, 2-time scoring champion, 15-time member of the All-NBA team, 12-time member of the All-NBA defensive team, 4-time All-Star Game MVP, 2-time Finals MVP, and the 2007 to 2008 League MVP. I'm still mad they didn't win more than that. I'm looking at you, Steve Nash. See, he's mad at Steve Nash. Okay, bet. So, continuing on with that, he ranks 3rd on the all-time scoring list. He ranks 5th on the all-time list in field goals made, so shots made. He ranks 3rd on the all-time list in free throws, 14th on all-time in steals. Ranks 2nd on the single-game scoring list with 81 points in one game. And last but not least, he scored the most points in his final career game in 60. If y'all didn't see that game, y'all missing out. Look it up, 60-point game, Kobe Bryant. All right. Next, I just want to talk about his respective franchise right here with the Lakers, all right? So, coming from Lower Merion High School in Philadelphia, he was first drafted by the Charlotte Hornets, but then got traded on draft night to the Los Angeles Lakers, and the rest is history. He went on to have a successful career as a member of the LA Lakers for the last 20 years, okay? So, according to J.A. Adonde from pretty much ESPN, he said that Kobe has won literally not 1, not 2, not 3, no, we still getting there, not 4, but 5 championships with the Los Angeles Lakers. And he also leads the Lakers in all-time points scored, games, free throws, steals, and seasons played, all right? Another really cool thing about Kobe for the organization that he brought a culture of hard work and winning to the Lakers, okay? According to his ex-head coach, Phil Jackson, Bryant had an aggressive, take-no-prisoners, Mamba mentality and drove his teammates to be better players and better people himself, okay? And also, according to the writer of his book, Mamba Mentality, the same name. Coincidence? I think not. He basically said, pretty much Kobe was responsible for taking 1,000 shots each day and spent his off seasons working out instead of partying. So he was all work, no play, but I respect it. That's why he was so great, all right? So that's basically something about his Lakers, but he's also been known to do a lot for the community as he has done so much work for various organizations like the Make-A-Wish Foundation, Stand Up to Cancer, and then also his own foundation, the Kobe and Vanessa Bryant Family Foundation, okay? So for the city of LA and for the city and the franchise of the Los Angeles Lakers, he has done a lot. The last thing I want to talk about too is that he had both of his jerseys retired at Staples Center this past year. That just shows his greatness, people. The greatness of Kobe Bryant. Anyways, and last but not least, I want to talk about his impact on the league. So, according to the NBA Commissioner Adam Silver, Kobe was one of the greatest players in the history of our game. And as you've seen him in live person, as I have, he was one of the greatest players in the history of our game. Also, J.A. Adonde also said that Kobe ranks as the 2nd best shooting guard of all time behind Michael Jordan, which is also a pretty respectable feat because it's the GOAT. You're basically comparing yourself to the GOAT. So that's saying something, okay? And so also a writer, Andrew Kay from the New York Times, also addressed Kobe as the most important player in his league from the 2000s all the way to 2009. So an entire decade, he was considered the greatest player of his generation and played an integral role in the brand of the NBA in the early 2000s. He was a global success, as you can see with all his ventures overseas. And then also, he has served as a mentor to a lot of the up-and-coming NBA players nowadays, such as LeBron James, Jason Tatum, Kyrie Irving, Russell Westbrook, Paul George, Giannis. All these players have been mentored by Kobe Bryant. So, in summary, the numbers speak for themselves, everybody. Why Kobe is one of the greatest players of all time and deserves induction. His impact on the Lakers and the LA City, on and off the court, is undeniable. And the impact on the game, the brand of the NBA, and the next generation of athletes is without question. So, with that being said, it's my honor and privilege to induct Kobe Bryant into the 2020 Basketball Hall of Fame.